Vietnam, the Leave No One Behind coalition aims at making voices of marginalized groups heard and count throughout the implementation progress of the Sustainable Development Goals. In 2018, Vietnam Leave No One Behind coalition was established with the engagement of 12 international NGOs. It is called the Leave No One Behind Vietnam in short. In September 2020, the Leave No One Behind Vietnam broadened with the engagement of 14 civil society organizations, including both local NGOs and international NGOs. The Management and Sustainable Development Institute (MSD) was voted as the country lead. The SDG will be made only if we address together social issues such as poverty, inequality, human rights, climate change, peace, and justice. Our efforts thus help to localize the SDG implementation progress in Vietnam by engaging local partners, building a scalable and broadly impactful effort at national level, and empowering marginalized groups. During the second period from 2020 to 2022, the Leave No One Behind Vietnam focuses on three objectives. Firstly, we aim to implement a series of data-driven research including specific situations and voices of marginalized groups across the country. Secondly, we advocate to make the evidence and data integrated in official SDGs review as a complementary source of information. Thirdly, by using this data, we recommend relevant policy consultations to have proper solutions to the marginalized population's issues in their local context. Hence, making voices heard and count becomes the joint slogan at both international and national level. Making voices heard means to have specific situations and voices of marginalized groups become more visible at all levels by converting them into community-driven data. Making voices count means to recognize and integrate voices and rights of marginalized groups in every official SDG monitoring and review mechanism. In July 2018, our first effort was heard in the high-level political forum at the UN headquarters in New York. It is the first voluntary national review on Vietnam SDG implementation progress. In the period 2020 to 2021, our efforts have been well recognized. After 9 months of doing advocacy, Ministry of Planning and Investment in Vietnam admitted and integrated the recommendation of civil society organizations into a national report on Sustainable Development Goals. From June 2021 to July 2022, we continue our data collection efforts under the project named Leave No One Behind, CSO's engagement in SDG monitoring process. This project will collect data from marginalized groups across the country, particularly in the rural and mountain area, to fill the national knowledge gap on SDG 4, SDG 5, SDG 8, SDG 13, SDG 16.
The Agenda 2030 cannot be achieved if the marginalized communities left behind. As Leave No One Behind Partnership Vietnam, we are here to ensure that the vulnerable people's voice heard and count. We believe that together we can create change for a better, more equal and sustainable Vietnam. We commit.
We at the NGO Resource Center in Vietnam are committed to the efforts of Leave No One Behind Coalition. We have participated in its work from the very beginning, and we are committed to continue our support. The Leave No One Behind partnership has a significant importance for the NGO community and all civil society organizations in Vietnam. Our teams are dedicated to sustainable development goals and a better future for all people in Vietnam.
I commit.